What's going on, guys? Billy Pinckney here alongside Santiago Chirino for this segment of Tip Tuesday. All right, Chichi, you're a veteran infielder here with the Jackals this year, Frontier League hit king, but you're known for your defense as well. We're going to go through a couple drills, something that you like to do in order to stay in front of the baseball.
Well, yeah. No, thanks again for the opportunity, Billy, to be here and trying to help those young guys and, you know, on the system and all those players that wants to make to the pro level, and they can see those videos that will help them a lot. So basically we're going to start like this. I think one of the biggest thing when we're playing infielder, it's when we make a lot of errors is because we wait for the ball get to you way too much, and then that's when you get bad hops and all that. I think the biggest key for being an infielder is trying to attack the ball a little bit more and trying to create momentum to first base. So I think that's the biggest key for being a good infielder. So I got a drill that I always do when I'm in the off season. It's basically it's just you set 3 balls on the ground, 1, 2, and 3, and then you put yourself like kind of right here, like where you're playing, and then always myself I'm trying to see like a triangle where I at. So this is a triangle, right? I'm here. I want to be right, like I want to have the triangle in the middle of my legs, right? So every time that you have that triangle here, you know your first step always gonna be forward, and no short or short. No, you want to go forward, and you always try to cut the line. That's why the triangle, because you want to cut as much as you can, so you don't let the ball give you a bad bounce back on the hole or towards the second base. So basically I put a triangle there and I put 3 balls in there, and I'm trying to get to the 3 different spots for the ball with my step and my momentum to first base. So that's what I'm trying to do. So basically it's you get here, you get ready, and then you attack the ball. You get in front of the ball. You always want to cut the ball from the middle to this leg, because you don't want to let the ball here, because if it's a bad bounce, the ball's going to go by you. So basically you want to be around a little bit and create that. I'm trying to cut the ball from the middle to this shoe. So when you cut the ball, you're going to be with momentum to first base, and then you don't have to use your arm way too much. And the same thing when you go this way. You want to put it right here, and now you want to do it as a backhand. You're here, the triangle, boom, first step, you go forward, you get to the wall, and then you create the momentum to first base. And you always want to be in momentum. This same thing to this side. You put the ball right here, you get back to the triangle, and then you do the same thing. Now you go that way. You go here, you go this way. You're trying the same thing. Cut the ball from the middle this way, so you can create momentum to first base, and you don't have to use much your arm. And like sometimes the longer seasons, you have to use your arm every day. If you create momentum with your legs, if you create momentum with your body, you're not gonna use your arm too much, and your arm is not gonna be hurting as much as because I've been playing with a lot of players that sometimes, oh, my arm hurts. You need to create momentum with your body, so you don't have to use your arm so much. And I bet you 100% that your arm is gonna be very well the whole season if you do that every time. Thank you, guys.
Great stuff, Chichi. I appreciate it. Now, last thing for you, a lot of younger kids aren't sure whether they want to charge the ball like that or let it come to them in the chest and the belt. Is there a certain time and place where you do either one of those? Does it depend on how the ball's hit?
The key for that for me is trying to keep my head lower.
Okay.
So every time that I'm trying to get ready, I'm trying to keep my head lower and my eyes lower, because I'm trying to see how it's like when I was younger. One of my coaches told me you needed to read the bounce. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So when you're lower and you're down with your eyes, you're gonna read the bounce coming to you, 1, 2, 3, and that's when you pick the right hop that you wanna get and you go for. Right. That's why sometimes we get stuck in here and then the ball's gonna hit there and you just go with one glove and trying to just go quick with it. Because you see the back hop is going to happen and then you're trying to go get it before that happens.
Right.
But I think the key for that is trying to stay low as much as you can, keep your head down, and read the bounce, read the bounce, read the bounce. Okay, this is mine. Boom. And then you're ready to cut the ball and make the play.
Great stuff,
That's the biggest
Appreciate
thing.
you. See you guys next time here on Tip Tuesday.